Hey yo, it's your boy Coach Ty back at you with another one for Workout Wednesday. Today, we've got a short shoulder workout. All you're gonna need is a pair of dumbbells. If you've got a couple pair of dumbbells, then by all means make use of them. But the workout itself, we're gonna be hitting the three heads of the shoulder. So anterior, lateral, and posterior, front, side, back. Now, because of the fiber typing of each of these different heads, we're gonna be doing something a little bit different for each. So we're gonna be doing 4 sets of rear delt flies with our shoulders internally rotated. Internal rotation helps the activation of the posterior deltoid. And we're gonna be doing 2 sets of Arnold presses and 2 sets of lateral raises. Also, by the way, all of this will be done from your couch. I know. Now, the way we're going to structure this is we're going to be doing 2 sets for the presses, Arnold presses, 2 sets for the lateral raises, and 4 sets for our posterior deltoids with the rear delt fly. The posterior delts are slow twitch, so we need a little more volume there. Anterior is about 50-50 mixed, and lateral is pretty fast. So we don't need to do nearly as many sets of the presses or the lateral raises. You should also know that the front and side delt act in conjunction when you perform a press. They also act in conjunction when you perform a lateral raise. So technically we're still doing about 4 sets for the front and side. We're gonna superset these together so you can pretty much just go straight through this workout without stopping, which again should take you less than 10 minutes. We'll do the Arnold press first. Superset that with the rear delt fly. Arnold press, rear delt fly, lateral raise, rear delt fly, lateral raise, rear delt fly, and you are done. So I think I've done enough talking. Let's get into it. All right, here we go. Starting with the Arnold press. I had a mosquito trying to end my life, so you'll see me messing with him here and there. Regardless, on your Arnold press, make sure you're rotating as you press. I see a lot of people who perform the Arnold press and they'll rotate first and then press. But at that point, you're essentially just performing a normal press. The benefit of the Arnold press is the rotation in and of itself. The mosquito is back. The benefit is rotating as you're pressing because the shoulder joint naturally rotates. So that makes this variation a lot easier on the shoulder joint than your standard overhead press. And then we're straight over to the rear delt fly. And again, I've got internally rotated shoulders to get the rear delts even more active in this motion. Make sure you put your chest all the way into your lap. If you get too high up, you're gonna recruit the lateral delt as opposed to the posterior delt. Now, I chose to rest for 30 seconds between each superset. You don't necessarily have to do it that way. However, in order to get more reps and therefore more volume, I decided to just rest 30 seconds in between each superset. All right, here we go. Set number 2 on our Arnold press. Again, make sure you're rotating as you're pressing. Palms face you, palms face away. Palms face you, palms face away. Also make sure you're sitting tall and don't get too pushed far back in your couch. We don't want this to turn into an incline press. I think I got one more in the tank. Got it. And resting. Okay, straight to our rear delt fly. And resting. All right, that's 2 sets done. We got 2 more supersets left to go. I'm taking 30 seconds again here. And get ready for the lateral raise up next. All right, here we go. Now, you might notice that I'm leaned forward very slightly on this lateral raise. As I suggested in my lateral raise video, lean forward on pretty much all your lateral raises that you're performing. This will get the lateral deltoid a little more opposite the line of resistance. Your lateral delt is not exactly on the side, it kind of curls around from the back to the front. So if you lean forward, it'll be you'll get the lateral delt a little more involved. And then back to our rear delt fly here. Imagine you have a pencil in the middle of your back and try to squeeze that pencil on each rep. All right, last superset coming up. Try to maintain your range of motion. And because we're going so fast, you'll start hitting muscular fatigue and failure on these sets. Always try to leave, if you're a male, try to leave 1 or 2 reps in the tank. Ladies, you can go all the way to failure and you'll recover just fine. Women recover from resistance training more easily than men do. Final set on the rear delt fly. I'm fatiguing already. Trying to squeeze out an extra few reps. But my range of motion got too short. That's it. Cut it off. That's it. It's over. Cut. All right, guys. I hope you got a pretty good pump. I think I did. Yeah, I'm making gains out here still. Please let me know what you want to hear from me next. You can find this workout and more on MuscleWiki.com. Please go check us out there. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I will see you with the next one. Deuces.